Hello, everybody. All of you are welcome back to my channel once again. I am Ajay from the English Voice Online speaking to you now. This is the sixth episode in this series named Simple English for You. In this episode, I am going to give you 5 questions, their meanings, definitions, purposes, and answers. You can go through each and every question and find yourself answering everything correctly. The first question is the question follows. The first question: when is your birthday? When is your birthday? It means what date is your birthday? It means what date is your birthday? What does it mean? It means what date is your birthday? This is a common question that can be asked by anyone else to anybody else. It is quite natural to ask these types of questions all across the world. It is quite natural to ask these questions all across the world. If you want to respond to this question, you can start by saying the month first. That means you can start by saying the month first. Then you can say the day. And finally, you can say the year. That is the order. Okay, for example, if you want to say it generally, you can say it is October 15 this year. That is generally you are saying. Or otherwise, if you can simply say October 15th. Or otherwise, it means your birthday is actually October 15th, 2024. That's all about this question and its answers. Okay, let's go to the next or second question. Where are you from? Where are you from? This is the question. What does this question mean? It means where you come from or where do you come from. It means where you come from or where do you come from. This question can be asked mainly in an interview. When you attend an interview, this question can be asked. This question can be asked at the time of interview. Also, it can be asked when you come across a foreigner or a stranger. When you come across a foreigner or a stranger, this question can be asked him. Okay. Or otherwise, if you want to acquaint yourself with a person whom you meet for the first time. If you meet a person for the first time, there also you can ask this question. Okay, but it is not asking where you came from today. That is not the way this question is meant. That is not the way this question is meant. It normally asks about your country or nationality. Normally, it asks about your country or nationality. The following can also be the meaning. What country are you from? Or what nationality are you? Okay, you can understand these questions. What country are you from? Or what nationality are you from? In addition to that, some more questions can be asked. That means, where were you born? Where were you born? Where did you grow up? Where did you grow up? Where did you grow up? Or otherwise, where do you live? Etc. are also can be asked. These are also meant to be asked. These questions are also meant to be asked. You can give the answer by saying your country's name. You can give the answer by just saying your country's name. For example, I come from America. You can simply say the answer, I come from America. Okay, that's all in this question. Okay, let's go to the third question. Okay, the third question follows. The third question follows. Why are you late today? This is the question. Why are you late today? What does this question mean? It means you came late to work. Why? You came late to work. It means you came late to work. Why? That's the question. Okay, let's think that after all, we are all human beings. We are all human beings and we may get late on some occasions. We may get late on some occasion. Suppose you are a little late on a day. So your boss can ask you this question. Why are you late today? This question may be asked by your boss in your office. Why are you late today? Or otherwise, if you are late to the classroom, if you are a student, so if you are late to the classroom, your class teacher can ask this question to you. Your class teacher can ask this question to you. Why are you late today? Not only that, but this question can be asked on different occasions by others as well. Not only that, this question can be asked on different occasions by others as well. That's all about this question. Okay, if so, what answer can you give to your boss and others? Your boss and others asked you about you are late. If so, what answer can you give to your boss and others? You can say, sorry, I'm a little late because of the traffic jam. Because of the traffic jam, I got a little late. It means, or otherwise, you can give different reasons. For example, you say, my daughter was hospitalized in, in the morning just before I left my house to work. You just say, for example, you just say, my daughter was hospitalized in the morning just before I left my house to work. Anyhow, this could be a simple apology that you can give to your boss or to others. That's all this for this question. Okay, let's come to the next or fourth question in this episode. When do you get off the work? When do you get off the work? This can be asked in the following way as well. What time do you get out of work? What time do you get out of work? What do these questions mean? What do these questions mean? It means that at what time do you leave the office? It means that at what time do you leave the office? Okay, so what answer can you give to these questions? So, what answers can you give to these questions? You can reply to it in the following ways. You can reply to it in the following ways. I get off work around 6 p.m. I get off work around 6 p.m. Or otherwise, we can say, I finish my work at 6 p.m. I finish my work at 6 p.m. Okay, in addition to the above answers, I give the following. I end my job by 6 p.m. for the day. I end my job by 6 p.m. for the day. Or otherwise, we can say, I leave my workplace around 6 p.m. I leave my workplace around 6 p.m. Okay, these are the proper answers that you can give to the questions or the questionnaires. So let's go to the next question. Okay, we are coming to the fifth and last question in this episode. This is a final question in this episode. Why are you studying English? This is a question. Why are you studying English? What's the importance of English? What does this question mean? What does this question mean? There may be different answers to be given. There may be different answers to be given. First of all, English is a global language. You know, English is a global language. In today's time, English has gained so much importance worldwide. It is spoken across the world. We cannot refrain from studying English. That's why we cannot refrain from studying English. If you want to travel across the world, English is needed there. If a student wants to study abroad, English is needed for him. Okay? Or otherwise, if we want to get a job abroad, English is needed there. If we want to get a job abroad, English is needed there. Or otherwise, if we want to do a business abroad, English is needed there. We cannot avoid the English language. So English has been a part of our lives in today's time. In today's time, English has been a part of our lives. That's why we study it, and we cannot avoid it under any circumstances in today's world. Okay, that's all for today in this episode. I hope you understood each and every question and its answers very well. If you like my video, please subscribe to it, share it, like it, and comment on it. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.